Welcome to my presentation. In this presentation, we shall see how to simplify complex fractions. So let us take an example. In this example, we want to simplify, let me write this, simplify this complex fraction. Negative 5 is in the numerator divided by 3 over 8 minus 1 over 4. So that is what we need to simplify. This is a complex fraction. So as the solution, we're going to explain this in these simple steps. Step number 1, we write the numerator, we write the numerator as is. We have negative 5 as the numerator, so we can write the numerator as a fraction, negative 5 over 1. And then in step 2, we're going to look at the denominator part. We have 3 over 8 minus 1 over 4. Let me write that here. In the denominator, we have 3 over 8 minus 1 over 4. We need to find a common denominator. We need to find to do that, we want to find the least common multiple for the numbers 8 and 4. The least common multiple for 8 and 4. As we can see, 8 is a multiples of 4. So 4 times 2 is 8. So if I were to write it down, 8 times what number is equal to 8, and 4 times what number is equal to 8. So we know our 8 times table. 8 times 1 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. So the numbers we are looking for are 1 and 2. So therefore, we're going to come back here and then simplify this. 3 over 8, we're going to multiply this fraction, multiply and divide by 1. We're going to take the second fraction and then multiply and divide by 2. So this way we can make the denominators the same, and the rule is telling us as long as the denominators are the same, we can combine the numerator parts. So therefore, when we multiply the numerators in the first part of the fraction, 3 times 1 is 3, 8 times 1 is 8. Minus 1 times 2 is 2 divided by 4 times 2 is 8. So therefore the common denominator is 8, and then we combine the numerator parts, 3 minus 2, and that is going to be 1 over 8. So 3 over 8 minus 1 over 4 simplified to 1 over 8. Now we're going to come back and then put it into this, put all of them together. In step 3, we're going to write this one as negative 5 over 1 divided by 1 over 8. So we have a fraction in the numerator, we have a fraction in the denominator. So now we want to simplify. We'll call this as step 4, and then as we mentioned, we write the numerator part of the fraction as is, negative 5 over 1, and then we convert the division into multiplication, and then we flip the denominator fraction around. We have 1 over 8 in the denominator. We're going to write it as a reciprocal of 1 over 8. The reciprocal of 1 over 8 is going to be equal to 8 over 1. So therefore, we multiply by 8 over 1. One of the things in fractions is when we divide a fraction by another fraction, we write the numerator part the same. We convert the division into multiplication, and we flip the denominator ratio around like what we've shown here. So therefore now we can multiply the numerator parts, 5 times 8 divided by 1 times 1. So 5 times 8 is equal to 40 divided by 1. 40 divided by 1 is still 40. Therefore we can write that one as negative 40, like that. So therefore, this complex fraction, negative 5 divided by 3 over 8, let me pull it up, negative 5 divided by 3 over 8 minus 1 over 4, that's simplified to negative 40. And that is how we want to simplify complex fractions. In my next presentation, we shall see some more examples as to how to simplify complex fractions.